What's up, everybody? Welcome to this latest edition of Funko News. This edition of Funko News was recorded on January 16th, 2019. Now, before I get into the actual news, I do want to let you all know I am aware that there are some leaks coming out related to Pops, related to Avengers Endgame, and I'm going to be very cautious about anything that I share related to Avengers Endgame because, of course, there's the potential for spoilers. So for right now, I'm not sharing any of that. I'll probably will just wait until Funko does some official reveals because, of course, once they do the official, their official reveals, then that's going to be all over social media. So why not share it? But other than that, I'm going to be very careful because I don't want to spoil this movie for anyone. And if I see any potential spoilers down in the comments, I will make sure that I deal with that as well. This is one of the biggest movies of the year. A lot of people have been waiting on this. So again, I just want to be very cautious about any potential spoilers. Just want to assure you all about that. But yeah, enough about that. Let's go ahead and get into the actual news here. Now, if you're a big Kingdom Hearts fan and you have not yet secured that GameStop exclusive Kingdom Hearts box, you still get the chance at it. It is showing up at more GameStop locations, and it has been available again online, so it might be available, as you're listening to this online. Now, with Pop Rocks, there are a couple of items going on here. You see that the Prince Purple Rain FYE exclusive has become available in store. Haven't seen this online yet, but it'll probably go up online very soon here. The Rick James is a common pop that is available, and then the Queen common pops are available as well, so you can find these with numerous retailers, including, online as well. Now, the latest Funko Shop exclusives include a new Spastic Plastic character here, Rockabilly, which I really like his design. It did not sell out. It's still available on the Funko Shop right now. I went ahead and put my order in, and pretty much any Spastic Plastic characters that I really like, I'm going to go for them. I like these unique characters that Funko does. I'm not trying to get all of them, but I really do like the design of some of them, especially some of the twisted details that they have going on. Like, with Rockabilly here, obviously has that shrunken head motif. And then also Felix the Cat with Bag did become available. This one did sell out, and it didn't sell out right away. So hopefully anybody that was interested in that was able to go ahead and secure it. Again, it did not sell out right away, but it did eventually sell out. Couple of random bits of information here. There are Rick and Morty Funkos on the way, and they do feature the characters Rick, Morty, Meeseeks, and Snowball. Now, when I learn more about the availability of those, of course, I will update you all. Same thing goes for the Overwatch plushies. I've shared these previously, but there's been better images of those floating around, so that's why I want to bring them up again. On January 20th at Target, they're going to have their exclusive 2-packs become available, which do include characters from Romeo and Juliet, The Jeffersons, Modern Family, and Dirty Dancing. With each one of these, it's basically just 2 commons together in one box. So if you have not picked these up yet and you're interested in them, then it does kind of make sense, to go ahead and get the 2-packs there. You see here the 10-inch Jack, which is part of that big release day for Target on March 1st. And I really do like the design of this 10-inch Jack. You see that it is different from the common. I like that they have the sculpted mouth there, which adds so much personality, especially with him being a baby there. And he has a different pose as well. So, yeah, I think they did a great job with the 10-inch Jack. And I covered all those, I revealed everything basically that's going to be with Target on March 1st. So if you did not catch that, check out a previous Funko News video. It was either the last one or the one before last. It was very recent. Now with Hot Topic, they do have the exclusive Dawnbreaker and the Diamond Harley Quinn, which should release within the next week, by the end of next week. So do be on the lookout for those in store and online as well. Typically, they have releases around Thursday or Friday, so be on the look. I would say at least by Thursday, be on the lookout for those particular figures. And they did say that there are more Batman exclusives on the way, and of course more Disney exclusives as well. They dropped a couple of hints, but they were very vague, so I'm just going to wait for the official reveals to share that information with you all. And by the way, there was a rumor floating around that Dawnbreaker might light up. That is not true. They did go ahead and put that rumor to bed, that he does not light up. It is just a standard pop figure. Still looks very cool in my opinion. Moving along here, another rumor that had been floating around was a Curse Mark Sasuke pop, and that one is legit. And then also, of course, we already knew it was legit that there is a glow-in-the-dark Todoroki pop. These are convention exclusives, and you notice that they had that kind of generic convention exclusive sticker on the box. So that does mean that these may show up at various conventions, and they're going to debut at PAX South in San Antonio this weekend. So again, these will be showing up at conventions for a while. If I learn anything about online availability, I will definitely let you all know about that. For those of you outside of the US and Canada, of course, you can check websites like Pop Culture. And yes, I know some people have had issues with Pop Culture, but for those of you that keep saying you have issues with Pop Culture, please let people know in the comments where can they go then to find these these types of exclusives, because people want these pops, so they're gonna find them one way or another. So help out if you have some issues with Pop Culture. So the Netflix series Agret Suco has pops on the way, including just a common Agret Suco, and these other figures are commons as well, but I mean that Agret Suco, it's just her in her very nice form basically. Then you have Agret Suco with chainsaw and Rage Agret Suco, which of course very, very angry looking there. And then they have a Agret Suco date night variant, which should be a Target exclusive. These are coming soon. There has not been an official reveal yet, and you see that we don't have the actual pops shown here yet. So once Funko does the official reveal, of course I will update you all. Now, based on the upcoming Dumbo movie, we have these Dumbo Pops here, Fireman Dumbo and also Dreamland Dumbo. I wouldn't be surprised if they end up doing some more variants of these. Right now, you see it's just those two on the back of that box. But yeah, like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if there are some exclusives and things. We'll see how that pans out. And for those of you that are fans of Dumbo, definitely let me know what you think about that upcoming live action movie. I think that has got to be better than the animated movie, because the animated movie in hindsight definitely had some issues with it, if you really think back on it. So yeah, I think there's some potential for the live action movie to actually be a lot better, but we'll see what happens with that. And of course, once there's the official reveal on Dumbo Pops, then I will update you with that. Now remember that Wayne Gretzky in the Black Kings uniform, that one is already available. And then there is this Wayne Gretzky 4-pack, which is coming up soon as a winter release. I know that's very vague, but that's what Funko said for now, a winter release. And you see him representing, the various teams that he played with there. So this one is going to be a Fanatics exclusive. Now with Fanatics, I don't really follow that website very often, so sometimes exclusives might sneak by me. So if you're a big Wayne Gretzky fan, just make sure you keep your eyes, check that website on a regular basis to see which pops they have. So Gwangi is a character from Smallfoot that was voiced by LeBron James. And by the way, some people did point out that the LeBron James pop, which was a Fanatics exclusive, has appeared on that website a couple of times, so keep checking for that as well. But again, Gwangi was voiced by LeBron James, and you see that this pop is available for a January release, and there is also going to be a plush as well. Now, sometimes Funko does a reveal of pops and then boom, they're available. And that is the case here with the GameStop exclusive Gamer Mini and Gamer Mickey. And of course, this is a new variant of Gamer Mickey. Now, I'm a little bit more partial to the original Gamer Mickey that they did, but this one is pretty cool too. I do like that he is in a different pose, actually seated there. And I kind of like what they're doing with his eyes too, like he's been gaming for a long time, kind of tired out maybe. So I do like that look. And of course, Gamer Mini is very cute there. And like I said, these are already available now, and that does include online on GameStop's website. And then also here you see the Sock Hop, Betty Boop, and Pudgy, which I'm definitely getting. I think Funko is doing a phenomenal job with the Betty Boop pops, and this one I think tops some of the other ones that they've done already. So yeah, I definitely like that one. That is up for a January release. I still haven't even gotten the Sweetheart one yet, but I gotta lock that one down too as well. And like I said, in my opinion, they're doing some really great designs with Betty Boop. So we see here a rumor that has panned out to be true is, yes, there is a Dr. Seuss pop on the way very soon here. This is up for a January release, and I think they did a great job with the design of this pop. They have the wrinkles on the face and everything, the hair sculpt, everything just looks really well done. I like the bow tie as well with the red and green colors, and he's actually holding a copy of the Cat in the Hat. So I think this is a great homage to the man, who, still inspires so many people, and people grow up with his book. So yeah, I think they did a really excellent job. And again, this pop is coming up very soon here, January release. So yes, there is another Britney Spears pop on the way, and this is based off of her one of her most well-known performances of the song I'm a Slave for You. And I want to know from people that are a big Britney Spears fan, what other iconic looks do you think they could do for her? This one to me is not a surprise, because like I said, this is one of her biggest performances, but Right now, nothing else is really coming to mind, so I do want to hear from Britney Spears fans. What else do you think Funko could do? Because, of course, this is the second one that they have done. This is coming soon. That's all that Funko is saying for now. You know, when I learn about, the official release of it, of course, I will let you all know. And then just when I thought I was done with all of the Ant-Man figures that I needed, of course, now there is this 10-inch Giant Man, which is an Amazon exclusive. This is available for pre-order right now. I already got my pre-order in because, of course, I had to go for it. I'm somewhat of an Ant-Man completionist, not 100%, but pretty close. And this is actually going to ship out in March. I really like the design of it. I think it looks pretty cool. They do have those blue touches to it, which, of course, if you know the character, you know that blue represents him growing, whereas the red represents him shrinking down. So I do like those touches there. And this makes sense, of course, as a 10-inch pop. Very cool there. Then we have here the official reveal of the Zoolander Pops. Of course, there is Derek Zoolander himself. They have Hansel, and they also have Mugatu. And Mugatu has a Chase variant of him holding his poodle. I kind of wish the Chase here was actually another variant of Zoolander himself. I feel like Mugatu should just have his dog with him regardless, especially because of how much he held the dog in the movie. But regardless, these Pops overall, they definitely do the movie justice, and these are up for an April release. So the Sour Patch Kids, I shared these Pops previously, but now you get to see the actual Pops, a much better look at them here. These are coming soon, no specific date, but as far as the actual Pops are concerned, I gotta say, I think Funko did a good job with these because they really do look like the candy. I mean, it really does look like sugar on the Pop figures there, so I like the look of them. I'm still not sure if I would add these to my collection, but yeah, I definitely do like the look of them though. So we do have a rumor mill going on here. I haven't been doing the rumor mill a whole lot because a lot of things get, hinted at, and then all of a sudden there's the official reveal. So, this will be the first time in a long time, I think, that we actually have a rumor mill. Well, not maybe a long time so much because I did do one in December, but it doesn't feel like I've been doing the rumor mill a lot because, like I said, a lot of things get officially revealed pretty quickly. But let's go ahead and get into it. We actually do have a couple of rumors here. So I think I may have shared some of these previously, but just in case, I'm running back through some potential Dragon Ball Z figures that are on the way, and this does include Chi-Chi, Frieza, another variant of Goku, Goten, Kid Buu, Nappa, and Raditz. Now, if any of these other characters already have pop figures, then of course these would be updated molds of them. Like I know Frieza has been done previously, but of course these would be updated versions of them. And then also there is the potential for a Flintstones exclusive with San Diego Comic-Con. Right now, no clue what character that might be. And of course, you can let me all know. Of course, make sure you check out if you're not 100% sure which Pops Funko has already done based off the Flintstones. But I would like to hear from you all. What would you like to see as a potential SDCC exclusive for the Flintstones? Now, moving on here, some very exciting things. If this pans out to be true, there could be a Muhammad Ali Pop on the way, which I'm, fingers crossed for that. That would be amazing. And Babe Ruth as well. Again, these are rumors right now, but these would be awesome if they could actually do Muhammad Ali and Babe Ruth, two of the greatest athletes of all time. They just did Michael Jordan, so this would be very awesome if this actually pans out. And then Barnes & Noble has some exclusives potentially on the way. This would include a Backstreet Boys 5-pack, which Backstreet Boys has been rumored for months and months now. We'll see if this actually pans out. We Bare Bears, that has been rumored for a while. They could potentially get a 2-pack there. They could also get a Pajama Party 2-pack. And then some Disney, I don't know if these are actually Pops or movie moments. I really don't know the references here. It says Mammoth Cave and Fossil Butte. I'm not even sure how to say that. I really am not getting the references there. If anybody knows what those are referring to, please make sure that you address it down in the comments. But yeah, those are some potential Barnes & Noble exclusives on the way. And then with Game of Thrones, of course, we know there are more Pops on the way, and I did kind of allude to these previously, but there are going to be several Pops potentially on the Iron Throne, including Cersei, Daenerys, Jon Snow, Night King, and Tyrion. So all of them are potentially on the way, sitting on the Iron Throne. There are some Pocket Pops on the way as well, and also some more Pop Rides on the way. Some more Pop Rides on the way, including a White Walker on horse, which should look pretty cool. A new Daenerys on Dragon Pop, and a new Night King Pop. I'm not exactly sure what that ride might be, but yeah, as I learn more details about these potential Game of Thrones pops, especially once I get some images, of course I will share that with you all. And yeah, that pretty much does it for this edition of Funko News. I feel like I had a lot more to share this time than the last couple of times. You know, it was a lot of information this time. So I hope everybody got something out of it. Like I said, I know some people really want to see what Funko is going to do with Avengers Endgame, but I'm just going to be very cautious for right now to avoid spoilers. But once there are some official reveals, trust me, I will share that information with you all. Please make sure you drop a like on the video. Make sure that you comment as well. Let me know what you're interested in that you saw in this video. You know, which rumors also you hope pan out to be true. I really like to read those comments. I may not always respond to every comment, but I do try to drop a like on most of the comments to let you know that I have seen them. But yeah, thank you all so much for the continued support. I really do appreciate it. We are very close to 25K, and I'm very close to revealing exactly how that giveaway is going to work for 25K. So, you know, stick with me here. You will get the details on that very soon. But again, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for the support, and I'll talk to you all again real soon.